Twitter freaks. Oh, okay. We got so much good stuff to talk about today. Let's begin with this one. Okay, so this this person has been like the main character of Twitter for about a day and a half here. So let's watch this video and we'll just talk about it together.
Imagine you live in LA with your boyfriend and everything's going amazing till he says, babe, I want to move back to Texas to be closer to my dad. So you give up half of your career, quit your improv troupe and have a goodbye party. Take off months of work, deplete your savings to pay for movers and drive to Texas. So worth it for the love of your life that wants a future with you because he said so. So you spend a month waiting for your shit to arrive and then another month moving in and building furniture and stuff, and you're so happy till he comes back from a family vacation, sits on your couch which just arrived in the mail and hands you a note that says we have nothing in common and we're incompatible. Oh no. How did I not know this whole time? 3.5 years of happiness. We've been incompatible this whole time, and that we have nothing in common for 3.5 years. How did I not notice? Wow, what a surprise. Thank you for informing me that this whole time we had nothing in common. So you back up your car wherever you can fit it. Just kidding, you're crying too hard, so we have to back it for you. And then you drive to Florida to live with your mom.
Okay. Why is everyone being so mean to her? I don't understand, man. Everyone is being so mean to her. This is just a stupid fucking thing that this person posted online that's completely okay. I don't get it. Every single person has been like, oh, I see why he said this. Why did she put the improv troupe in? Who cares? How about that, you dumb fuck? Who cares? Because she had to leave an improv troupe. That sucks. Bunch of her friends. They threw her a party because they were going to miss her. But you never had friends, you dumb bitch? I think there are some funny lines in here, which is, what does it mean to give up half your career? what is this? I love the concept of a guy being like, hey, let's move to Texas into our dream home. And then he hands her a note to break up with her. Oh my God. And also, I don't want to be mean here. This is not a long note. You're going to break up with someone. Surely you can fill up the page. Come on. Well, you got fuck it here. Let me read what I can here. I feel like I have not been honest to myself. Jesus Christ. And by extension, you, comma, about my view of a future together, pieces missing in our compatibility. I mean, there's just no way that I'm going to get this next word. And then at the bottom it says, forgive me. Oh, wait, Jillian! It's a Jillian. No, a different Jillian. Yeah, that's why I made that noise. Yeah, okay. This is different, all universe Joseph. This is some shit I would do. But people were so mean to her about this all day. They were like, how dare you make this stupid fucking song in TikTok? Oh, come on. She's just talking about a stupid, funny situation. Also, she dated an alien. But also, to any women who are watching this, let me just give you a little bit of advice. Don't move from LA to Texas. It's advice point number 1. Advice point number 2, don't deplete your savings to move with a boyfriend. Get a commitment out of that guy first. Third, if this happens, don't admit this, that your boyfriend had to pack the shit for you because you were crying too hard. That might be true. Keep it to yourself. All right. And then the quote tweet. I was totally on the side of the lady who moved from LA to Texas only to get dumped by her boyfriend out of the blue until receipts showed she's known for years that he explicitly hated her. All right, let's check it out. When it's your 2-year anniversary and you're about to release a really sweet love song you wrote about your boyfriend, and so you're spending all your time and energy making lovey posts about it, but he hates the attention and the song. That's good. And when you realize your boyfriend, who's suspiciously disinterested in the discovery that aliens exist and the government knows about it, works on computer code for a living, can't find his birth certificate, won't share his groceries, barely tolerates humans, including you. Okay. Won't share his groceries? What the fuck does that mean? Yeah, I think this is one of those things where, like, when she says in the song, she's like, I can't believe I missed all the things that said we were incompatible. I'm like, I think you really might have. But again, I'm not going to come down too hard on her. What, you've never misjudged how much a person was interested in you, chat? Be reasonable. White guy moving from LA to Texas, anti-government, over under, he's an Elon Musk reply guy, 100%, 200%, 300%. Oh, man. For 3.5 years, the number one thing that men are too cowardly to do is break up with someone they don't want to be with. I'm sorry. It's the number one truth of this world. And I'll tell you this, I'm speaking from experience. All right. Next up. Okay. Friend of the channel, Tyler Oliveira's in the news again. You remember this guy? Okay, so I think this is a Tuesday stream. I just fell down the rabbit hole on this guy. Tyler Oliveira is a YouTuber who makes videos that are called, like, I went to the city, where half the city is drugged out on every drug at once. And the thumbnail is like him with a microphone making this face. He goes, and the people in the background are like AI generated, like burly black men. Like he typed burly black men into OpenAI and just took it and put it on the screen. And then it's like the video starts and the city he's talking about is like Topeka, Kansas. Like it's just nothing. And you know, he has basically he's just one more in a series of content farms that has found a niche, and his niche is selling the city is a hellscape fanfic to 70-year-old suburbanites, right? Well, he decided he was going to epically own Hassan Piker this week, and Hassan says, if you're a dude under 30, a bunch of people have just drank the Kool-Aid, they're dumb as hell, and they've fallen for it. He goes, the left quite literally hates young men. All masculine traits are evil. White men especially are the villain in every fictional or historical plot. Okay, well, sorry about history, okay? But that one wasn't the left's fault. Why would men seek refuge in the media that continues trying to convince them that they're evil? This one's great because there unfortunately exists an unbeatable own against this person specifically, and that's before he decided to pivot to being a citizen journalist. Here's the content he was making. I sold Big Chungus to GameStop. I spent $1,000 turning Big Chungus into a real video game. Do you think Big Chungus stands for white identity? I feel like, honestly, he's almost a commentary on how America has become too big and too chungus. This is what we fight for. It is. This is what they took from you. And instead of like a painting of like Norman Rockwell Tradwife type shit, it's a painting of like 2018 Big Chungus memes. It's like PewDiePie clapping his hands when the Chungo is on screen. Fuck my fucking gay chungus life for real. All right, next up. Okay, we've done a little bit of did a little bit of right bashing. It's time to move it back to the left. Who here remembers Brianna Wu? Okay, no. Never mind. Can't do this one. Fuck. I hate Twitter. All right. I was going to get to talk about my experience in law of armed conflict classes. She was making discussions about proportionality that don't comport with the legal understanding of the term. Law of armed conflict scholars were in her responses, telling her that she was fundamentally wrong about things, and she was just replying with like single word answers like, no! Fuck. All right. Moving on. Okay, been a big week for Trump. It's been such a good week for Trump, dude. I think, without question, this is going to be the final president of the United States. If not this upcoming election, maybe the one after that. He's so good, dude. We begin with this. I'm so happy. Every time I think he's never going to say Hannibal Lecter again, he throws it out there.
And whenever I go, Hannibal Lecter, you
Yes!
know what I'm talking about. They always go the fake news. That's a lot of fake news back there, too. But they always mention, you know, it's a way of demeaning. They just say, Hannibal Lecter, why would he mention? Well,
It's a way of demeaning.
Because he was a sick puppy, and we have sick puppies coming into our country. I figure that's better than wasting a lot of words. You just say Hannibal Lecter. We don't want him, but they always sort of say, why would he say that?
That's amazing. He's like, yeah, so Hannibal Lecter, when I say Hannibal Lecter, it's shorthand for there are bad people coming across the border. And it's like, I'm sorry. How was I supposed to get that, dude? How was I supposed to get that? I love him so much. Hannibal Lecter, the late great Hannibal Lecter. He didn't say this time though. He wants you, sir. He wants you for dinner. Sir, he wants you for dinner. He didn't say it this time. They always say, why do I say it? Yeah, because it's insane, dude. Oh, man. This was not the only incredible Trump quote this weekend. This one was written to Jillian. We'll watch this one.
Jill, get your fat husband off the couch. Get that fat pig off the couch. Tell him to go and vote for Trump. He's going to save our country. Get that guy the hell off our...
Boy,
Get him up, Jill. Slap him around. Get him up. Get him up, Jill. We want him off the couch.
He's so good. What is he even saying? I love it. He's fantastic. Get that fat fuck off the couch. Get your fat fucking husband off the couch. Roll him on down to the polling place. Dangle a burger on a string in front of him. Tell him that he can have it if he votes for Trump. Jill, get your shit-ass husband in the polling place, Jill. It's so good, man. He's so good. At this point, I have to imagine he's like maybe 20% aware of where he is at any given time. I think, you know, in like Dragon Ball Z, there's like a whole bunch of times. You remember Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, Tournament of Power, Vegeta's like, Kakarot, take the last of my energy. Oh. And then he's like, I can finish this tournament, right? I think what happened is Joe Biden was like, Jack, take the last of my dementia. And he goes, oh, that reminds me of the late, great Hannibal Lecter. Get his fat fucking ass off the couch. Oh, my God. It's so good. And guess what, dude? What if I told you what I just showed you were the second and third best Trump quotes of this weekend? Behold, the greatest Trump quote of the week. This one is shock. It's so good.
Oh, man. This man was strong and tough. And I refuse to say it, but when He took showers with the other pros. They came out of there, they said, oh my God. That's unbelievable. I had to say it. I had to say it. We have women that are highly sophisticated here, but they used to look at Arnold as a bad, but he was really all man.
He's so good. Okay, so what he's talking about here is when Arnold Palmer would take showers, other pros would go, look at the cock on that guy. And I refuse to say it, but he had the biggest dick in the game. Oh. Fuck, dude. Fucking hell. Oh my God. He's just the best to ever do it. You know, regardless of if he loses, and if you're not American, you don't know this. If you run for president and lose, you have to commit suicide on live TV. It's the seppuku doctrine. If he does that, or if he dies 2 months into his presidency because of a Big Mac that wasn't microwaved enough, I'm gonna miss the guy, man. I'm really gonna miss the guy, because fucking hell, no one's doing it like him. No one's doing it like him. I thought as he got dementia and became less like cognitively there, it was gonna get less funny, but it got so much funnier. It got so much funnier, man. And culminated in this weird photo op he did at McDonald's.
Human hand.
Oh,
Nice and clean. My hands are nice and clean.
put the fries in the bag.
Wow, I'm going to give a really big one so that, look at that, they're just pouring out of there. How good is that, Margot? Here, Margot, have a...
This is a man who has seen heaven. I just like... First off, incredible for him if he loses to have given us this footage. I intend to see this 1 million times November 9th, provided that he loses. If he wins, we'll see that post of Kamala that's like, happy birthday to this future president. But, oh my God, it's perfect, man. It's so good. And also the stuff he says while he's doing it is like unthinkably good. It's like so shockingly good it hurts.
Touched by a human hand.
Never touched by a human hand.
Nice and clean.
Nice and clean. My hands are nice and clean. And look how excited he is to do it. And like, he loves McDonald's. Look at how happy he is to make this customer's day.
This guy's a good instructor. I appreciate it. Wow, I'm going to give a really big one so that, look at that, they're just pouring out of there.
I gotta give him a really good one. We've got the fries just pouring out. Oh, have you ever seen anything as incredible as these fries? Maybe Arnold Palmer's big fucking cock. Oh my God. He's so good, dude. I will miss him. Oh, CJ's got something for me. Thank you, CJ, for this thing. The customers weren't real. Yeah, they were like vetted, right? I don't care. I don't care about any of this. All right, let's take a quick breather real quick. Here we go.
You can't play that around me.
What?
You can't play that around me.
Oh.
Stop.
Oh, sorry.
Stop. I'm being so for real, Craig.
I'm so
You
sorry.
can't play that around me.
Yeah, no,
That shit's dangerous.
I forgot.
Stop.
Sorry.
Stop.
God,
Stop. Craig. Craig,
get
stop.
ass.
I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ.
I can't help it.
What do you not get? This is a freaking health condition.
I know.
Jeez Louise, Craig. Craig, I'm being serious. Craig, stop. So dangerous. Stop this shit. Craig, I'm not joking. I'm not fucking joking.
Oh,
crap. I mean, for real.
On the stairs too. God, why are his pants like that though? We got to get the dye workwear guy in on it. Oh my God. Okay, let's move from the kind of upsetting political drama of today to the insane political drama of today. Let's begin with this unbelievable post. Blacks should support slavery. Christians and Jews are who tore us apart. We used to protect you, feed you, and give you honest work, but they forced us to abandon you out into the cold and treat you not as friends but as enemies. Come home, slaves. We have work to do. AI-generated image of a white boy fucking up a handshake with a black guy. Okay, well, you know, they're pulling from a bank of known information. This is crazy. 10,000 likes. Why are the advertisers gone? I don't understand. Holy shit. Incredible, dude. It's just amazing. Oh. How is this anti-Christian and pro-slavery? You'd be surprised. Verified, by the way. I hope the $8 was worth it. Next up. Okay, this was one I just wanted to kind of gauge the age of my average viewers. Do you guys remember Cha-Cha? So, for those of you that don't know, in a time before smartphones, people had like shitty flip phones. I remember with wonderful nostalgia, my first flip phone, the LG VX 5200, a behemoth of a phone. It could take a fucking beating. Unfortunately, almost completely superseded in popularity by the Motorola Razr, which was a flimsy excuse of a phone. It was a real piece of shit. I had one at one point, and I was just like, this sucks. They're so bad. The LG VX 5200, a real fucking piece of work. Miracle of modern machinery. It went through the wash, and it was fine. But it used to be phones had a browser on them you could use, but using it cost you about $15 a second, which I found out the hard way 1 month, because data plans didn't exist yet. And, you know, it just like the concept of having gigabytes of data didn't make sense to people. So when you wanted to know something, you would text Cha-Cha, which I think was fucking hell. What's the I can get it by just doing this. It was 242242, just CHA. And you would type your question. You'd say, how many liters are in a gallon? And then someone making an amount of money in a warehouse somewhere would get the prompt and then would respond to you. And it was awesome. It whipped ass. They paid 10 cents per question answered. I thought it was like less because it was 10 cents to do the text. I was a Cha-Cha person. I answered questions. Holy shit. It was free. Wait, why'd you do it for free? What the fuck? You texted someone to Google something for you? Yes. This was something they did in 2010. Yeah, 2009, 2010. Yeah. Can we go back? Yeah. This was like pre-Chat GPT. And of course, people did try it during like tests. They would like text Cha-Cha. They're like, Cha-Cha, what's the inverse square law? And Cha-Cha would be like, I don't know that shit, baby. I think part of it was automated. Like really easy questions were automated. But man, wonderful, wonderful time. Nostalgic time. When I was in 9th grade, there were kids who would pull out their phones to answer questions all the time. They would give you a category, like math or trivia. That's so sick. Fucking hell. Cha-Cha, baby. Next up. Okay, speaking of paychecks. My friend told me he and his wife live paycheck to paycheck. Okay. This one's great. I'm sorry, like... 90% of the time... when I see a post like this from a clearly wealthy person being like, I'm living paycheck to paycheck, I know exactly what's going on. What's going on is they are living a rich person's lifestyle and not saving. So here we go. I didn't believe it because they're both high earners in tech and he works for Google. But after doing a little bit of math, I found out he didn't lie. Mortgage, $17,000 a month for a $3 million home. Property tax, $3,000 a month. Private school, $3,000 a month for one kid. Travel, $2,000 a month, assuming $20K a year. Utilities, $1,000 a month. Groceries, $2,000 a month. Eating out, $1,000 a month. 2 cars, $1,000 a month. $30K per month, not including other misc costs like house maintenance, paying for Netflix, etc. W-2 employees usually take home 50% of their salary, so they have to make $60 per month pre-tax, which is $720 in annual TC. What's the point of living a life like this? Oh, I don't know, dude. I guess I would say the point is probably living in a $3 million home. Perhaps the point is taking $20,000 worth of vacations a year. Maybe the point is eating out so often per month you spend $1,000 on it. What the fuck do you mean? What's the point of living? You're describing a great life to live. Oh my God. Ugh. Also, W-2 employees usually take home about 50% of their salary. Okay, what he's talking about here, I think, is that a significant amount of your paycheck goes to taxes, and then some of your paycheck goes to a 401k. So he's also like, oh yeah, and they also have, hundreds of thousands of dollars in a 401k, so I guess they have to. It's crazy. It's crazy. What's the point of living a life like this? I don't know. Enjoying it? You forgot to add a place at a Fuaros in there? Yeah, exactly. What else would they need money for? To sit on it like a fucking dragon, I suppose. Oh my God. Okay. He seems to be explaining something in the replies. In before $2,000 a month for groceries, numbers are rough. Lots of other misc costs are not listed. You get the idea. Okay. It's just an okay single-family home in the Bay Area. All right. I'm going on Zillow right now. Bay Area Zillow. All right. What are we working with? What are we fucking with? I'm in the 3 million market. 2,499,000. Yeah, this is just an only okay house, man. Yeah, this is it's all right, Yeah, it's nothing special. Yeah, it's okay. I don't know if I'd call it good. Yeah, I don't know. It's fine. It beats renting, I guess. It's a starter home. Yeah, at best, I think. How about this one? Oh, this one. No, this one's only $799,000. It's a real piece of shit. Let's keep scrolling. Really not a lot in the $3 million range. What's going on here? A lot in the $19 million range. You can buy a whole city block, apparently. Yeah, what the hell? I think I see the problem. There's not enough in their price range. One was 2.9. Oh, yeah. Here we go. 2.9. Yeah, this is just an okay house. Yeah. Yeah, this house is just all right. Yeah, this is just an all right house. Yeah, this is kind of shit, actually. This is a dump. Yeah, this is a piece of fucking garbage. Yeah, I would... The only thing that is missing in this house is a place to hang yourself, honestly. Yeah, holy shit. Yeah, it looks awful. Yeah. It says, no pool even. Demolish it. Oh, sheesh. I don't know, man. Jesus Christ. Next up. I've been loving these. This person has been posting these all week. Mental illnesses as paintings. Of course, sending up on the people who are like, here's mental illnesses as paintings, bipolar disorder. And it's a guy who's like, oh, but he's got some good ones. We got This Is Left-Handedness. Raw as hell, insanely raw. Hemorrhoids. Oh, yeah, this is a good one. I like this one a lot. Color blindness. This is a great one. Big fan. Tapeworm. This is a really good one. I like this one a lot. Diarrhea. Oh, yeah, this one's great. I'm feeling this constantly. Kidney stone. This is a great one. This is lactose intolerance. Let's see if there's any more. I think he's got some more. Eczema. It's a good one. Ginger is the concept. Jaundice. Testicular torsion. Male pattern baldness. He's sobbing. Period to cramps. That's bad. That's bad. These are so good, dude.
Okay, I gotta go. I just put more lipstick on.
Can I kiss you?
My forehead.
You want to kiss me?
Well, no, because I just put more lipstick on.
You can kiss me.
But then you might have lipstick on your forehead.
That's okay. Do I have lipstick on my forehead?
Let me see. Only a little.
Okay, good.
I have marked you with the sign of the wife.
This is the sign of the wife.
Yeah.
It's like Ash Wednesday, but it's Ass Wednesday. I'm trying to get some of my wife's ass.
I don't really like you talking about Ash Wednesday like that.
You said the sign of that's the same thing. You were the one who started it.
Well, I wasn't even thinking about Ash Wednesday.
I'm always thinking about Ash Wednesday.
Why?
Because Christ made the ultimate sacrifice for us.
Okay. He didn't make it on Ash Wednesday.
What happened on Ash Wednesday?
It marks when Jesus went into the desert for 40 days to be tempted by the devil, so that's why it starts Lent.
That was a sacrifice. I mean, it sucked.
I guess it did. I guess it did suck for Jesus Christ to go into the desert and be tempted by the devil.
Yeah, it is what it is.
I suppose, Joseph.
And they gave him period cramps.
Okay.
Have fun at Sing Song.
Thanks. I love you.
I love you too.
Everyone says to tell you to get off the couch.
Get off your fat ass and go vote.
Wow. Okay,
Bye.
bye. Love you, Sadie. I love you.
Oh. All right.
You want me to say that to you too?
No, that's okay.
I love you, Joseph.
I
love
don't.
you.
I guess you don't love me. You know, no big deal.
I do love you. I didn't know you wanted the ear scratches and the voice.
I'll take it. Yeah.
I love you, Joseph. I love you.
Thanks.
I love you, Sadie. I love you. There, everyone's left. Jillian's not left. I must say I love you to Jillian.
I love you, Jillian. All right. Next up, let's talk about Uzumaki. Dude, look at this shit. Dude, 5 years. 5 years, 4 episodes. They could only get one of them done. Are you fucking with me? It's just JPEGs afterwards. No, come on. Oh. Wow. I don't know, man. It's painful. 5 years, 1 episode, 3 months for 3 episodes after that, baby. Get angry at the people forcing it to be completed, not the animators. No, dude. It's time for us to have a discussion about this. This is not the result of crunch or rush or anything like that. This is the result of viewing these things as a financial asset that can be bought and sold and scrimped and saved at every opportunity. I guarantee you what happened is they just didn't put enough fucking money in. Is that they were like, surely we can do this for cheaper. And they said that 45 times until we got this. 5 years. God damn, dude. Here's $10 anime. Yeah, the revolving door of studios. Fucking hell. Well, next up. Okay. Do we have any Oklahoma residents in chat? I'm so sorry, man. I hope good, Offie's here. I hope you're done with school. Reminder. The Oklahoma Department of Education has partnered with PragerU to bring your children high-quality reading and entertainment materials rich in American history and values. Be sure to visit the link below to read more about our partnership and explore our social studies material. Oh, my God. Oklahoma rocks. It's the state in which the public school system is so fucked that they started doing 4-day school weeks to save on a day of electricity. Let's see if we can. Do we have some of them? A law enforcement elective. Good. Please give me the. I need to see the fucking the PragerU stuff that they're selling them. Please. Why do they have Jaxel running their Department of Education? What the fuck? This is like if Jaxel got a crew cut. Check the QRTs. All right, I'll just scroll. Okay, well that's why we don't check the QRTs. Come on. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay, here we go. Around the world, Mateo backs the blue. Good for Mateo. Great stuff. All right, what else do we have? Around the world, Shira prays for peace. In this book, advanced readers will meet Shira from Israel. In a short time since being officially recognized by the United Nations, an evil organization they currently claim to be at war with, Israel has flourished in technology and diversity. Well, come on. While constantly fighting just for its right to exist, Shira knows she will soon serve in the military to defend her country. She's proud to do so, but also prays for a day it will no longer be necessary. What else do we have? Anya's energy crisis. Kids are told to fight climate change, but are rarely taught about the human cost of reducing emissions. This Around the World book teaches middle and high school students about energy through the eyes of a young Anya who must face a devastating winter after the Polish government bans the use of coal. Holy shit! There's a human cost to reducing emissions, in that there will be more humans, and that we can't have that. And then Women of Valor, Ayn Rand. Ayn Rand knew firsthand the evils of communism. Born in Russia, the Russian communist took over her family's house when she was 12 and then killed 19 guerrillian people. Oh, man. I was a best-selling author and even created my own philosophy. I love to create my own philosophy. This rocks, dude. All right, next up. All right, we got to talk about Bernice. So people have been posting this all weekend. Let's watch a little bit of the new Zenless Zone Zero song, a game that everyone told me was not for gooners. They told me, Joseph, it's a real game. It's not for gooners. Here we go. Let's listen to the song.
Good evening and welcome. I'm Bernice, and I'll be serving you today. What can I get for you? A drink? Some snacks? Oh, a little flames! Mocktails mixer's eyes. The snacks are real nice. Soda's sound mix dry. I'm lit, you can't deny. Wherever you want, wherever you need. So good you never, ever want to leave. Anything that you desire, set it on fire.
We're going to get through this. I should give a quick note to Maury Calliope. I'm so sorry. I didn't know how bad it could get. Here's what I've learned about. At least Maury Calliope is American. We are gonna have to. This keeps happening. Zenless Zone Zero, Hoyoverse, it's all Japanese, right? We are gonna have to airdrop. It's Chinese. We're gonna have to airdrop into China like 100,000 like black people. This can't keep happening. I don't know why every gooning game decides, oh, you know what we should do? Let's get a little 5'2" white girl to do a rap. Someone's got to put a stop to that, okay? I don't know why it keeps happening. It's just Zenless Zone Zero. It's them over and over again. I keep saying, oh, but you don't understand. This white girl can rap like a real gangster. We got to stop letting them do this. Okay? It's Nikkei 2. Exactly. Listen, we need to stand up for ourselves as Americans. You don't get to do this. Oh. All of their gacha games have a small white girl rapper. Why? Why? Devin Senpai, I'm going to click this link. And if this link makes me mad, I'm perma-banning you. You're testing my patience here. If I see a fucking white girl start rapping. Okay. If they start rapping, I swear to God. Don't you fucking start rapping. Don't you do it. Okay. We're singing so far. This is a song. Okay, all right. I like it. I like it a lot. We gotta perma you. I'm sorry. I told you, no rapping. No rapping. I will say this is infinitely less annoying than the last one. It probably helps that I don't know what they're saying. I imagine if I knew what they were saying, I would be like, this is dumb. But it at least like doesn't irritate me. This is actually just straight up Maury Calliope. I'm sure. I don't know. Someone's got to stop them from doing this. Someone's got to put a stop to this. Someone's got to buy out. Okay, this is the other thing that I keep feeling like I'm going crazy about. Why is it always a white girl that's rapping? Why can't they just introduce like a black character and they rap? Right? Like, why is it always like a 5'2" white girl? I don't understand. What's going on? You know why? I know why. I know why. A Hoyoverse game without black people? Come on. We call that a day ending in Y. Genshin made Africa and everyone's white. They're just in one specific part of South Africa. Oh, man. Usopp style game. Oh, man. HSR has one black 4-star. What? There's a couple black guys in Homestar Runner. Bubs is probably black. I always thought of the Poopsmith as black. Coach Z is decidedly not black. let me get the Coach Z cover of the Bernie song. Wart can I gort ya? Now, what Homestuck character is black? Jack. Are you stupid? I can send you Strong Bad. Yeah, show me. Let me get Strong Bad singing the Burness song. Oh man. Burness. All right, there were some great comments on the thing. As a ZZZ enjoyer myself, I do find it quite hilarious how these flea-ridden tourists from Twitter keep getting mad at this masterpiece and comparing it to street trash. What's the matter, wokey boy? Scared of a few boobies? Of a few breasts? Pathetic. Bernice's heat is too much for you to handle. Stay away from the kitchen and go play Silent Hill 2. You can't cook, my brother, in Christ. Oh, this is what you all sound like to me when you disagree with me, by the way. This is what you all sound like to me. This is who I imagine is on the other side of the screen. MBT, please look up Oklahoma state vegetable. Wait. Wait, no. Huh? Is it... Right? What, am I crazy? Oh, man. Okay. Next up. Okay. Here's something that ruined my day. So, some of you may not know, but Brain on Arthur was, for a significant period of time, voiced by right-wing influencer Steven Crowder. Today I learned the person that replaced him was internet cartoonist House of Decline. This is real, by the way. It's not fake. The Arthur Brain voice actor was Steven Crowder, immediately followed by House of Decline. This is not fake. I read this. I was like, that's a fun thing to make up. It's real. It's shocking. It's just shocking. Listen to Jekyll and Hyde. Is that her doing the Jekyll and Hyde song? It's got to be a different Crowder. No, it is Steven Crowder. Let me go to the Arthur wiki. Okay, so we have voiced by Steven Crowder, seasons 5 and 6. Yep, there it is. Immediately followed by Alex Hood. Here's Steven Crowder, American-Canadian right-wing political commentator, media host, comedian, and actor. Alex Hood, fucking, it's just House of Decline. Oh my God. Oh. Wow. And Kenny from Beyblade, apparently. Sure. I don't know shit about Beyblade. And then Paul Stewart Brown. Next, I'm going to find out that this guy is like Trump's running mate. Ugh. All right, next up. Why is he in black and white? Did he die? Maybe. It says was. What if this was Beetle Moses? That would be great. Next up. Happy 2-year anniversary to my favorite discourse in the history of this website. You guys remember this one? Let's just take a little trip back in history. This was maybe my favorite day to be online. My husband and I wake up every morning and bring our coffee out to our garden and sit and talk for hours. Every morning. It never gets old and we never run out of things to talk to. I love him so much. This is the most I've ever seen people mad at a post online. It was everything from fuck you. Oh, so you have 2 hours a day to sit and talk. I have to get up and work at 3 a.m. and I work until 2 a.m. The hour is spent commuting and I have to sleep during my commute. To, yeah, well, I can't go outside because I have glass bones and paper skin, and if I pick up a cup of coffee, I die of an illness. I've never seen people as mad as they were that day. Ugh. Remember chili discourse? Same vein. Same vein for sure. Next up. Oh, man. How could this have happened?
I was shooting a video comparing Lunchly to Lunchables, and I opened the first package, which was supposed to be good until December 8th, 2024. And we just got this one. This was fresh from the store this morning, and there is a ton of mold in there. I honestly wasn't expecting that. I was thinking that, maybe they would taste pretty similar, just, not have that best or better for you ingredients. And I was going to go over nutritional facts and things, but this is really concerning. So I just am pausing from filming just to take,
This shit is so funny. Oh, man. It is funny that, like, this is what happens when you get people who do not know what they're doing, who are like, yeah, we're just going to use our fame to make a product. They were like, we use real cheese, unlike Lunchables. And it's like, oh, shit, there's consequences to that? Fuck. Oh, no. You can see that the glue doesn't go all the way around. Ooh, that's not good, folks. I like that it's also 2 months before the Best By date. It's like it really should not be like this yet. Oh. I eat Lunchly for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. People keep talking about mold, but is there a video of a Lunchly box being opened and there being mold in it? No. I stand corrected. There are videos, but I hadn't seen them. Thanks. I speak for everyone when I say spores. Oh, pot. All right, that's all I got for you all today. That's all the freaks. It's time to get to the real freak, Alexander Simo. Wait, one last freak? Oh, yeah, let's end with a cue, the Storm Post. Major alert! The White House in D.C. has now turned all green. I knew the fucking greenhouse was coming for us. The Hibernian conspiracy reaches its apex. You are safe. The greensmith is in control. Take one last look, America. They do not want you to see this. Hidden in the desert for a reason. The real universal life force. Free energy you just can't see.